So Elijah says, hey, can you teach me more about day trades, man? I'm looking to get into it and it just seems hella complicated. I just want to know like what helped you start out, and is there anything that I should be focusing on when getting started? That's a good question. First off, what I would suggest you do is first find out what asset you want to trade, man. What I mean by that is that I started off trading, I got interested in stocks. I started to learn how to trade Forex. I dabbled into options, and now I set my roots into futures. And so there's plenty assets. You can get rich on every single one of those assets. You just got to find out which one you want to trade. I like futures. You may not like futures. So find out what asset you want to trade, and then kind of come back to me once you learn a little bit more, because starting off will help me start off, man. I no other options. Like, I don't know how else to say, man. It's like asking like what started, how did you get started in the fitness, man? Some people say they were out of shape. Some people said they were about to, on their deathbed, their doctor told them to exercise, otherwise they were gonna die. For me, I felt like there's no other way for me to make it out, man. I'm not lucky with the social media shit. I may not have the personality to go viral, you know. Despite all the high caliber jobs that I have, you know, it's never gonna give me the life that I want. And so it was simply strictly the motivation to make better and to build a life, like, you know, doing something like trading, that motivated me to literally just fucking like I brute forced my way into trading. But I started off paying for signals. I looked up signal groups. I wouldn't recommend you do this, but you want to know how I got started. At first I did IML, paid a hell of a lot of money for IML, and then I started to pay for signal courses so I could see profitable traders and see what they saw. That shit didn't work out, but it led me to the next area, because I was like, okay, what are they seeing? How do I read this market? And then I learned how to read the market, and then boom, here I am, you guys. So I hope that helped out, man. But your homework that I give to you is to find out what asset that you want to trade. Do you want to trade futures? Do you want to trade stocks? Do you want to trade options? Do you want to trade Forex? Find out about that, and then learn the basics of it, and then come back to me. Another reason that I even talk about trading and I do it the way that I do is because I spent $20,000 to get to the place that I'm at, you guys. $20,000. You do not have to spend that kind of money doing this. You do not have to spend that money to learn. I did, because I had nobody around me to teach me. I had nobody around me to teach me. I had nobody with the mindset to do it. I had nobody that was willing to put their fucking money where their mouth is. And so that's what this is about, man. It sounds good, it looks good to make the money, to see all the profits and shit like that, but you have not seen what it takes. The crying, the tears, the blood, the disappointment, bro, is unlimited amounts of those nights. You got to go through all of that before you get anywhere close to really making this a fucking sustainable life thing. So I guess that's another tip to give to you, man. If you think this is easy, no, this is one of the hardest, if not the hardest career choice that you can do in life, man. For real, for real. So hope that helps out, man.